choosing in advance.
That's right. So we have many different offensive spells that we can choose. Harry's signature spell is Expelliarmus, so if I choose to use that, you can see that we've made it very, very similar to the way it looks in the film. So it's a very powerful spell that knocks people down very quickly.
It's a disarming spell, so you're pulling away the wand.
So you're knocking the character over as swans come out of his hand, so very, very powerful. But we have lots of different spells. We go to the extreme of Confringo, which is this awesome spell that literally knocks people off their feet. Very big force.
Does it change over the game with different spells, so you receive or you can level up different spells?
Yeah, so as you play through the game, we only offer you a very basic, limited set of spells. And as Harry ventures around, he gains experience and he can actually then build up all of the different spells he has in the game. So you can see the enemy's using a shielding spell to be able to protect herself. So I can also do that. So Harry at any point in the game can use this Protego magic, which essentially is casting a shield around himself and means he doesn't get alone.
Okay, also jetzt dieser Protego Zauberspruch, womit er halt so quasi ein Schild vor sich aufbauen kann, dann passiert halt nichts mehr, dann können ihn die gegnerischen Zaubersprüche halt auch nicht erreichen. Is it the game set in Hogwarts, or where are we now? I mean, it's more of an industrial look.
So yes, for the first time, Harry's no longer in school. He's outside in the open world. So we wanted to make sure that we took all of the authenticity of the movie sets and also brought our own flourish, our own environments to the game. So here I can use Confundo. So when I use Confundo, it's a spell which I can use against wizards who basically they become friendly, they're now on my side. Oh, if I can hit them.
James Oliver, can you tell us a little about how much you've been involved, how many time you spent with the development of the game? I mean, they probably captured your face and your body.
Well, what they did is when our characters, Fred and George in the game, they kind of given advice to the gamer and to Harry. So we spent 3 or 4 days at EA Studios doing our voices adding our voices to the game. And
your voice is in the game.
Yeah, our voices are in the game. And what you do, like, there's parts when the character like runs into a wall or something, and so the character will make a noise like ugh.
It's strange, right?
And it's strange. If you can imagine doing 10 different variations of it's a bit strange. And then,
give me an example. Like 3 different.
You can do it. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
And then so that like 10 times.
Okay.
And then they get you to scream as well, like shout. And I kind of shouted too much that I lost my voice, which was a bit scary, but you enjoyed it.
No, I was at work.
Deswegen, Also ich habe Sie gerade gefragt, wie das so war und wie viel Zeit Sie denn auch bei der Entwicklung von dem Spiel verbracht haben, und dann hat er gerade noch gesagt, dass es halt schon komisch ist, wenn man gerade so die Spracheingaben, die Sie halt gemacht haben, waren so 2, 3 Tage da, weil Sie halt Harry auch im Spiel verschiedene Tipps und Tricks geben, und dann ist es halt schon komisch, wenn man da so sitzt und dann 10-mal unterschiedlich machen muss, aber auf 10 verschiedene Weisen. Also ist schon, it's a little bit different compared to acting in front of a camera, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
You have to act with your voice more than you do normally. So if you can imagine, like when we're doing the movies, you're surrounded by the sets, you're in costumes, you've got everything. But when it's for a game, it's just you in a sound booth. And you've got to use your imagination a lot. But the guys at EA are really good at like they know exactly what they want. And for gamers, it's just great to see how a game is made and put together, and to be part of it is fantastic.
Coming back to you, Darren. Your ass get kicked, right?
Just slightly, yeah.
So you're not really good in the game.
I played it a lot. I'm just not very good. That's it.
I feel I'm just the same. I mean, it's embarrassing, but it's really true. If you're getting older, you're not good anymore.
It's my reactions. I'm almost 40 now, so I'm getting quite old. That's it.
It's a good excuse. Talking about the game, I mean, you just mentioned it yourself. It's the biggest movie license there is. It's the biggest book selling records like anytime it was released. How much was J.K. Rowling involved in developing the game? A couple of years I talked to a producer of the previous Harry Potter games, and they mentioned that J.K. Rowling just sometimes came to the development team and said, okay, no, you can't do that because I can tell you now, but in the end of the story, you wouldn't want to be that way.
So we speak very closely with J.K. Rowling and also her agents as well. So she gets to see everything we do, she gets to approve everything we do. We don't do anything without her approval. But sometimes we like to try and push things, sometimes to like to do things which are, so you can see here we're in a completely different environment to the book of the fiction. So we like to try and push our luck a bit and try and get things that we think would be really good, but still work within the setting. So I can't talk loud.
It's difficult. I mentioned it before. It's really difficult. Ganz kurz noch zusammengefasst. Ich habe gefragt, inwieweit J.K. Rowling auch bei der Entwicklung von so einem Spiel involviert ist. Weil ich weiß, vor ein paar Jahren hatte ich schon mal das Gespräch, dass sie wirklich bei der Entwicklung teilweise sagen musste, so, ja, nee, ihr könnt das nicht so machen bei früheren Spielen, weil das am Ende im Buch werdet ihr es bereuen, wenn ihr es im Vorfeld so gemacht habt. Und er bestätigt das jetzt auch nochmal, dass sie, auch wenn jetzt die Geschichte ja zwar zu Ende ist, sie aber trotzdem alles immer vorgelegt bekommt und alles auch immer absegnen muss. What we saw here is a little, or really very much action driven. What different game types you have in the game?
So that's right. So this is really magical combat, but we also feature Harry's invisibility cloak in the game too. So you can actually choose. I think, do you know what? I may even do it now. Let's have a look. See if we can get this in the game.
Yeah, like a stealth mission.
Exactly. So you can see I've now got on the invisibility cloak. You can see I have a meter in the bottom left-hand side, and I can try and move around. They know I'm here now, so it's very difficult to remain stealthy. But you can use that cloak to get a stealthy way around missions and be able to play the game in a completely different way. So I could have chosen to actually stealth my way around this mission and complete it in a different way.
Alright, Darren, thank you very much. Final questions. When will it be released?
So our release is November 2010.
Also im November 2010 kommt das Spiel raus. Ihr habt sie gerade noch mal gesehen. Das war's mit Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Das war's mit James und Oliver, mit Darren Potter. Nochmal einen fetten Applaus für die drei und vielen Dank.